Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video, we are discussing user-defined exceptions in Java. In Java, we can create our own exceptions and we call those exceptions as a user-defined exception. Okay, these exceptions are called user-defined exception, or we can say custom exception. We will discuss a simple example of exception. Example is class my exception extends exception. So we have given a name my class. My exception to the class. Then what we are doing, we have defined a string here. Then in this my exception method, it is a constructor of this class. In this constructor this is a parameterized constructor with single parameter. We have defined a string 2 and string, we are copying the value of string 2 in string 1. Now this is public string 2 string. Here what we are doing, we are returning this value, that is my exception, and the value of string we are returning here. Now this is a main method, class example1. You can see here this is a main method, public static void main string arguments. Now this is a try block. In try block, this is we have displayed starting of block. Why is it so? Because the program execution will start from main method, and in main method the first statement is starting of the try block. That is, this statement is included in the try block. Now throw new my exception. This is my error message. So this is a exception thrown. This is how user defined exceptions are defined, and it is caught in a catch block. In catch block, catch my exception. So this is a variable which is accepting the exception which is thrown here in the try block. And in this what we are displaying in catch block, we are displaying first statement will be catch block, and then we are discussing displaying this exception. Now we will discuss what will be the output of this program so that the concept will be clear to you. So first of all, your program execution will start with main method. In main method, there is a try block, and in try block, this statement will be executed. That is starting of try block. So this is the first statement, starting of try block. Okay. In try block, what we are doing? We are throwing an exception. So in that case, when the exception is thrown, what will happen? When the exception is thrown, it will be caught in this catch block, and in catch block the first statement is catch block. So you can see in the output, first statement is starting of try block, second statement is catch block. So we are in the catch block now. And what is the next statement in the catch block? In catch block, system.out.println exception. So the exception will be what? Exception will be the error message. That is, my exception occurred, and this is my error message which we have passed in this exception. That is, with this throw keyword, throw new my exception, this string will be displayed as it is as in the output. That is, my exception occurred, this is my error message. So it is mimicking like that of default exceptions or inbuilt exceptions, and in this way you can define your own exceptions. I hope the concept is clear to you. This is all about user defined exceptions in Java, and thank you for watching my video, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe to see more videos on this topic.